Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Turry, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Howson cuts out the pass. That's going to go a long way. Kimmich cuts it out. Mbappe! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found the way through. Decent chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Now it's Kimmich. And he's decided to go for it. It's Yildiz! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Dahari providing an outlet on that flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Xabi Alonso plays it short. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kajolu. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it into space.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Ronaldinho, pinches it off him. Mbappe, it's a really well-measured ball. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Robertson. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Over to the right flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Could be danger here! Oh, that's fabulous. And he's well positioned here. Kimmich. Platini. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Lobbed in behind. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played. Cafu ventures forward. Now it's Bale. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. A corner it is then. Corner number 2 then. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. That has not gone well. Akanji. Raul, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Howson calmly anticipates. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clear.
Takes a shot! And that's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Yildiz. Oh, he's played a chance! It's a goal! Right back in the game! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
5 minutes is number 23.
Paris Saint-Germain cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's tough.
He's had a shot! And that's a tiny finish. It looked as though he'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Corner number 4 coming up here. He's rising! It's fallen kindly here! Has a look up and drives it forward. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri, and it's Michel Platini. He's having a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tries to pass it through.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Dahari. Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. He's through here. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, look, shapes the shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're up to 5 corners now. Akanji getting this one clear.
2 added
pass
minutes
isn't the
has
best.
been indicated.
Dahari, that has ended up in no man's land. Howson. Platini running with intent. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Cafu is there and he can get that clear. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
So into the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Yildiz, who's set up 1 goal so far. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
He is through here. Kadiolu stood his ground strongly. Platini goes looking wide. Ronaldinho. Kadiolu. And the finish! Oh, and the keeper's given it away. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain 6. It's Ronaldinho! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal have their second corner now. They've played it short. Kadiolu plays it in low. That's going wide left. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a cute ball. Threads one in. And this is Bale. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There could be trouble here. He's found the way to Hardy! Incredible! Just incredible! You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Platini. And here's Yildiz. Looking for options for movement. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now there's a fine ball. Shot at goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
There's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Yildiz, can he finish? And that has faded wide.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Mbappe, shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's nice. He tries a shot! No, it's wide.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Yamal, Gabriel, spread to the right. Oh, it's played into the area. And the volley. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot could be on. And it's Michel. Can he finish? Oh, fantastic from Platini. He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Kajolu! Pass somewhat off target. Good effort from distance. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Gabriel is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. Serginho gets across to intercept that. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And instinctive. Getting up there! Oh, it's hit the post! And he can thump it away. Oh, he's having a go! What a hit, the save was firm.
Paris Saint-Germain are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Rijkaard can get it clear. And it's Michel Platini. And now a sudden chance to counter. Platini. Oh, just skips. He's having a shot! Off the post! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Tries to play it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rijkaard. Great vision. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That has been cut short. Ronaldinho. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Bale. Bale, he's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice interception, well timed. It's Dahani! And it's in! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Michel Platini. Nicely spread. And that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Platini. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's heaved it away. That is a great pick out. Harrison spots it and intercepts. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. And he plays one through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cafu.
Substitution.
Neymar.
There
Can
will
he
be
get it
3
through?
minutes added
That has
time.
not gone well. And the number on the board is 3. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Yildiz. This looks promising. Oh, nice touch. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And a chance! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He'll try from distance! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable.